And I have a right to ask simple, fair questions. How do you know that? How can I trust that? And if you don't give me those answers, then I just don't believe you.
You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe Ron DeSantis. You don't have to believe Kim Reynolds or anything else. You have to make a decision for yourself. I think that is the important thing here. You have to take the information. What I try to do is just give you guys some information. I tell you what I think. You have to take some of that information and then figure out what you think, right? You don't want to be, you can turn on many other shows where guys are just going to yell over the top and try to convince you of every other thing. That's not the way to do it. I think maybe it's why this thing's working over here, and it's also why people are paying attention to Tucker Carlson. So one more from that interview.
The only thing that enrages me is when you hear people say, you know, you must believe me. I have no obligation to believe anybody. You have an obligation, if you want me to believe you, to prove what you're saying.
Right.
And I have a right to ask simple, fair questions. How do you know that? How can I trust that? And if you don't give me those answers, then I just don't believe you. And I don't have to believe you. And if your recourse is, you're a bad person for not believing me, f you. That's my response. F you.
Not end the show by saying that. But I will end the show by saying, think for yourself. Think for yourself. Make some of these decisions for yourself. Think about, like, how do we get out of this? Like, is the truth that we can make America great again right now? Or is the truth that we better freaking save America first? Make America was great. Again, was nice. Now I think we're at the stage of, like, we got to save this freaking thing or we are going to, you know, just veer off that cliff into hell. I would prefer not to do that.